Good morning, everyone. Okay, we will be here for about a half a day, and then we are out of here. Anyway, just setting the guys up for the last little bit. Ma can handle the end of the day for the crew. But yeah, let's give you a show so that you can get an idea of what we've already got done before break. We've backfilled as best we can, but now the guys are going in and just raising it up, because where you see Emok and Joseph, there's quite a little frog pond in there, guys. It sounds like drones after a rain. Anyway, we'll pile it up high so that it keeps the water, you know, that 1.5 to 2 feet back from the concrete perimeter fence here. Now, this spot here, this needs to get filled up. And normally it rained last night. Today I'm okay with it, because what we're finding is where I'm standing is actually a low spot from where Michael is towards me. So just fill that little section and the water should continue to stay here, which would be cool. We're not worried too much about fine tuning up against this side of the fence, because right now the water's falling away, and so that's all I care about. Over time, this will all fill itself in anyway. And as a part of today's cleanup, make sure we get everything. After the first hour of getting started here, we've moved Eddie on to doing FlexiBond. So again, we've got the south wall there. Eddie's done the perimeter of each of the block to fill in any big gaps. He's continuing on with that, and then he will FlexiBond that whole side with waterproofing. Where it is white, that will get paint on it. That is our visual, and that's all we're worried about this year. Focus, focus, focus. That has to be the focus. We have to get soffits in, all of that type of thing, so remain focused. All of the walls are ready for paint on the inside as well. Victor's just doing some touch-up on the tops, because we had these tops sloped. Any water gets on it, it will work its way off. And I'm not going in there, guys, because I have got nothing but 6 inches of anapoga on the bottom of my shoes. Ma actually took some moringa off there. Whippy! It's about time. All that food just sitting there. Because as you can see, there's some stuff falling off on the other side. Now, that's a waste. Anyway, what do I know? I'm not a gardener and a farmer. I'm sure not a chicken rancher, that's for sure.
You're so tiny here. My husband is so tiny in the camera. Okay, that's my husband actually working. Oh my God, it's very rare that he works. Work hard, Ken. And then along this fence, the perimeter fence, we are filling it with soil so we can turn this into a garden. We might put some Chinese bamboo, those small bamboos. May gani kaning init karon, kay duha na ni kaadlaw nga ning init, pero ang yuta basa gihapon kaayo. So the reason why we dump some soil in here or anapog, it's because over there it's a swamp. Naadiha ang mga bullfrog kada gabi mag urk. Right, Ken?
Sounds like drones.
Yeah. Trabaho nga ayo dong para nakatay kapalit bugas.
So much of ending.
Murag mga drone.
Just sounds like.
Yeah. Hala, nindot na. Gilandscape sa ninyo din ha. Bitaw koy daghan biya kay kanang kuan yuta pa din ha, sayang. Ato ibalhin sa ato. Bitaw no. Para ang tubig ba di kasud. Mas may man din ha kana ipaugdo na diha dapit may kuan ay poste. Oh. Kay kana ang tubig musud ra pud niya ari diri kaning tiil. Oh, mangita ang ginagianan ng tubig.
Every delivery driver should be taken to a country with snow so they can learn how to drive. Everything is 1,000 miles an hour, guys. They want to pin the RPMs all the time. Just can't teach them. There's one day the guys were spinning out here. I got in our construction vehicle, the Kia, and just slowly took off, and they were like amazed, and it was like, yeah. Anyway, in some fairness, the owners don't have proper knobby tires on these things. Watch, he's gonna gun it. Yep, right off the bat. I can't watch it. I cannot watch it, guys. Yeah, can you hear it? He's pinning the RPMs now. He's got the steering turned and everything, making more resistance. Oh my goodness. It was funny because it became a little bit of a joke in Canada about the fact that it seemed every Filipino fails their driver's license right off the bat. So I asked the one guy, why do they fail so? You can't back up. You're not allowed to use cameras still in the guys. When they take their test, they're not allowed to use a camera. They blank it out so that you have to show that you can do things if the camera doesn't work. Okay, this is why we've been saving the soil, guys. We knew this was inevitable, and we need to shape the water here. Similarly down here, we're adding more anapogue for the house. My guesstimate was, when I got a price on a cubic of soil, was this was going to cost us, and I was being very hopeful that it was going to cost us about 40,000 pesos to get that soil. And yeah, so very happy that we dug out the driveway and kept saving the soil, even though the guys were rolling their eyes the whole time. That's just how it was. Okay, we have got soil here. They're still trying to get this thing out. Yep. Oh, he made it. He made it that time. Okay, and you can see we've added black soil all the way down. Right after break, every sack gets bagged, and there's only a few down there that we are going to give to our friends. Mary Lou and Uli, we're gonna drop off some sackos, whether you want them or not. No, seriously, if you say no, we won't. But all the other ones have to get to the recycling, and fortunately our recycling thing is right next door. So our driver got caught up. He wasn't able to pick us up. That's okay. I'm going back in the shade, guys. Whew, 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 it's hot today. And that's okay. We decided we're right at the 11th hour. Kind of a blessing in disguise, as it were. And this engineer can feel like things are done. Okay, on that note, I'll show you my lovely wife as we're ready to go here. And I'll say, later, Gators.